we talked about how during that beef that happened, how the level of hate we bring it back hate, we bring it back hate and shame into at least into to hip hop at least.
Mm-hmm.
But there's somebody who always had hate in them, and it never leaves, and that is 50 Cent.
Petty.
Might be the biggest hater ever. 50 Cent's Diddy Do It docuseries sold to Netflix and bidding war. When I first heard about him saying it, I thought he was joking. I thought he was just trolling, talking junk. But apparently not.
Yo, he's not joking. He gave it to Netflix, but you also feel that Netflix would what?
I wouldn't be surprised if we know that anytime somebody of a high level of high stature in the industry, whenever they're taken down, it's because somebody gave the green light. True. Somewhere, somebody give a green light. I was saying, what if Netflix's purpose of quote unquote buying this is to shelf it?
Maybe so.
Because apparently it was a bidding war, very lucrative bidding war.
And he said he's gonna add more episodes as the more victims come forward.
Yeah. I mean, we still got to keep acknowledging that part of 50's resentment towards Puff maybe because he had his baby mama as a living prostitute with him for like the last how long?
But she was doing that before she got involved with 50 though.
Yeah, but it's different between one of my enemies got her as a live-in with him now. It's not just her doing something for money that she was already in a lifestyle. Now it's you trying to make this personal. It's rotten. 50 Cent is probably the wrong person you want to have as an enemy, and Diddy just found out why. The G-Unit businessman upcoming docuseries Diddy Do It has found a new home at Netflix after a massive bidding war. TMZ reported the news on Tuesday, stating that the series will now be a multi-part documentary detailing the bad boy founder's multitude of sexual assault and rape, human trafficking, and abuse allegations lodged against him. TMZ used this fat boy picture of me. This is a message he sent out because their doc went to Tubi. LOL, it's okay, guys. We're all making great television. Mine just happen to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. Fifth Type, referencing a picture showing him looking a little husky. The outlet appeared to show his message and change the picture's thumbnail to something more favorable for 50. Okay, TMZ, put up a 24 picture of me. Let's work. LOL, he responded.
He's so rancorous towards Diddy. Towards anybody really Diddy, he has a vendetta against.
He doesn't stop.
Quite honest.
What's that woman that owe him money? The woman who owe him money, he been on her
leave
ass.
Tierra Marie alone. Shout out to Tierra Marie. Very beautiful. Tierra Marie is very beautiful.
He been on her ass for like a decade now, ain't it? Asking for his money.
About half a decade.
And she pretty much keeps saying, I don't
over
got
half
it.
A decade.
Like, she's like, I don't got it. I don't got your money. You ain't getting this money. I don't have it.
Even if she got it, she's not going to give it to him. So
I don't even think he won it. I think now it's just a troll.
But he's not going to let it go.
No. He's never going
to let it go. So
anybody he's ever loaned money to, he hold it over their head for the next 20 years.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not.
After 7 years, you're supposed to forgive, right?
Well, he might not want the money back. He's just going to hold it over you that you never paid.
You're not supposed to hold it over your brother and sister's head, according to the Bible.
He don't give none. He don't care about none of that. None of that. All right. Continuing with this Diddy stuff.
Truculent individual.
Diddy sued by a model who says he drugged and assaulted her in 2003. There was 2 new cases. There's also one that said that he did something to her in the 90s. I think both of these are white.
Yeah, it was a white girl.
Both of these is 2. One that said she was a something in the 90s.
I thought he only dealt with the blacks.
Yeah. So
he
now,
does, pivot out every once in a while.
Now see, this is where everything about to go left.
Oh yeah, he with the whites now.
Not the white. He
gets sprung up from messing with white women.
It was already over. Now it's he's good as cooked. Diddy Combs is being sued by a model who says the rapper drugged her and assaulted her in 2003. In court documents obtained by Script News, Crystal McKinney alleges she sustained substantial and lifetime injuries as a result of the incident. McKinney met Combs when she was 22 years old after being invited to attend a men's fashion week event at downtown in New York in City of 2003. Combs has been representing his clothing brand, Sean John. The fashion designer who invited her to the event, referred to only as the designer in the lawsuit, worked to ensure Mr. McKinney looked good for the occasion so that Combs would find her attractive, the lawsuit says. The designer told McKinney she would introduce her to him. So once again, another example of these women being brought to these men.
Trafficking.
So there was a purpose to you being there. just to meet him and be found attractive by him.
So what is this lawsuit based off of? If that's what she knew, she was being groomed for this.
Well, she said she was drugged and assaulted.
But she wanted. It doesn't defend the behavior, but what was she seeking? Validation, attention. What was she doing?
Remember we heard that story a few years ago with the Suns. Well, it wasn't a real story, but people were speculating that some of the owners of sports teams sometimes will send, whether it be prostitutes, escorts, or their own daughters to certain NBA or athletes in order to get them to impregnate the woman.
Well, that's the tiny hats,
more likely
mainly.
to stay in that city or that state to play for that team. So
That's the tiny hats.
It seems like it's a normal thing in the industry for women to be sent at a man with the purpose of some
Especially a
dirt
black
being
man.
got up on him, huh?
Especially a black man.
Yeah, and then we already said that the whole idea of some of these women being spies make perfect sense. Amber Rose, Black China. What's the new one now? Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
You got all these names that sound very alphabet spyish type names. These are weird code names type nicknames they have. But yeah.
Well, Black China has changed her life. What's her real name?
Get your money. Huh?
What's her real name?
I don't know.
White. Angela White. That's her real. She goes by Angela White.
Hey, get your money.
Allegedly.
If they paying, get your money. We know that's what it's about.
Oh, get your money, black woman.
Duffel bag boy.
Kodak Black.
I don't got to show this. I'm just going to show the headline of this. Kodak Black's lawyer says Cassie assault video is only the beginning for Diddy's legal troubles. But his lawyer also said something else. He said he believes she's a co-conspirator and that he believed that either one, there's already an investigation going on Diddy, and she's now being turned into a witness, so she's snitching because she can go down with him,
or turn him in and they give her,
Yeah. Now he said he thinks that she hasn't gotten a plea deal yet, so she's working with them, and they're trying to make her a useful witness by putting out the tape, making her more sympathetic, so that she can actually be used as a star witness against him, possibly. Because in her note that she said, I don't know if I have it.
This would make sense if we go by some of Jaguar Wright's allegations towards Cassie.
Yeah, because some of the how you say this? Some of the things she said in the statement that she put out when she says that being with him those years, I turned to somebody that I wasn't. Now, what does that mean? Now, it could easily mean she was being abused, or she was forced to do drugs and go down a certain lifestyle, or it could say that she was a part of some of that stuff he was doing, and she know that if the real names start coming out, she would be in those lawsuits as a conspirator, as a participant. So she's trying to get ahead of it by making herself more sympathetic.
Being a victim,
basically.
of abuse.
Yeah.
She's literally the face of domestic violence right now.
Well, that happens every couple of years. They make somebody else a new face. It was Rihanna for a while. Then they changed it to a few other people.
Oh, God. What did Corey Holcomb have to say?
Oh, it wasn't Corey.
I didn't watch it.
This wasn't Corey that said this. Because, he probably said the same thing. He had similar sentiments about it, about some of the women in the industry and the things they're willing to participate in when it has to do with somebody famous or wealthy. But this was
some of them are down for this.
No question. This was his co-host, Craig Fax.
Oh, Craig.
Who shared the sentiments that I'm about to share now. Hold on.
Is Craig biracial?
No.
Oh.
Look at
biracial.
You're a light-skinned black man and you automatically start throwing biracial allegations on him. It's a damn shame what you do. All right, so let me play with what Craig Fax had to say about this situation.
Ain't nobody got the courage to stick up for Puff. I do.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Hey, man,
Cassie. You wasn't here, so I want him to hear this.
Cassie ain't the bitch y'all think she is. I always say this, man. Domestic violence is not always abuse because some bitches like to fight.
They do.
Cassie is the same woman that would go to Puff Daddy's house while Kim Porter was alive and watch Puffy beat on Kim, cuss Kim out, abuse Kim, and laugh at Kim.
Which is what Jaguar Wright said.
Kim's friends have came out and it's documented that they say Cassie used to be torturing Kim with Puff. She is not this victim broad that everybody is making her out to be. This is a treacherous bitch. Anytime a woman that is that beautiful is dating a nigga that is that regular looking, she's hustling her pussy. This is a woman that hustles vagina and we treating her like she a Claire Huxtable or a respectable everyday woman. This bitch is a libido whore. She's libido hungry, and she's money hungry, and she's eating, sucking, and fucking on anybody that got the paper. That $30 million settlement she got, a portion of that should go to Kim's kids.
Damn. Sorry, y'all. We didn't see that you were in the chat.
It's not even working right now.
It's not working right now. But shout out to Uncle. Hit the like button on your way in, family. Let's go. Gina's here. What's up with you guys? And then the bad boy logo is doing the one hand up, one hand down, Baphomet sign. Crazy. The City Girl energy is attached to this. Interesting.
Yeah. So hold on, y'all. Let me try to fix this. Whatever reason, it's not working properly.
Two things can be right at once, and how ironic these guys are still willing to protect a man that also abuses men. Weird shit, if you ask me. Shout out to Empress Rajiba G7.
Yeah, like I said, two things can be true at once. I believe everything she said he did. He did. But I also believe that she wasn't a complete. Wait, hold on.
She wasn't a complete victim.
Yeah.
She was an accessory to the crime.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. See if we can get this right. Come on, thing. It's just not working.
So, yeah, unfortunately, the
chat ain't working. Got to do it like this. All right. Let's move forward.
They still won't pop up, though.
No.
Okay. Facts, Gina, they both Luciferian.
Exactly. Yep. She's a part of it just as much as he is.
She was one of the first to shave her sorry guys, I got braces. She was one of the first to shave half the head. Occultic practice.
Yeah. All right. Another story that became a little caused a little outrage. I want to know your opinion on this. Cameron sips libido drink during CNN segment on Diddy. I'm going to get some cheeks after this.
Hold on. Let's pause. Let's stop for this moment. Why are so many men, I'm going to say black men, out here taking libido drinks and popping pills in order to be aroused?
Yeah, it's getting bad.
What is going on?
It's getting bad.
How are you not able to have a natural libido?
My allergies freaking kick in.
You need Astapro.
Astapro?
It's faster, bro. 8 times faster.
Thanks
Like,
for
seriously.
being here.
Yeah, it's bad.
This was hilarious. Why are so many black men out here taking libido drinks and pills? And what country did it go to? Did they say?
You talking about?
There's somewhere in the country they have that.
What country?
I don't know if it's in West Africa or it's in the Caribbean where they provide. It's in the Caribbean where they give you some sort of spice, fruit, or something, and it makes your libido go crazy.
That's every country. I know India has that. A couple Arab countries I've heard have stuff like that. That's definitely.
Yep. Shave heads, dyeing their hair blonde, or donning blonde wigs. Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
That's why Kelly Rowland has been getting so much attention lately.
You see, she's got in an argument with somebody at one of the shows.
Anytime you see an artist, to me, we seen Kanye West with the blonde hair, Jaden Smith with the blonde hair, Tiffany Haddish with the blonde hair. When they do that blonde hair stuff, to me, they're going through a transformation.
Yeah.
First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support.
I don't like this news
all
lady.
the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it.
I'm sorry. These sentences you people be saying, what does it mean to say I don't support trafficking or domestic violence? What does that even mean? Like, yeah, I know.
He's saying he don't condone it.
But that should be that's a standard. You having to say that is kind of not saying he said nothing wrong. We should say, why do you even have to say that publicly?
Well, because they have to denounce it. Because if you don't denounce it, you're going to be viewed as a part of it.
No, shouldn't the point be denouncing him? We
Did
know
he?
you should be against this stuff. It's part of the social contract to be against this stuff. You should be you should spend the time denouncing him.
He doesn't
right?
want to denounce Diddy because Diddy has made it known he going to get you.
Well, he said he has no real business dealings with Diddy, but I play it.
Because they will put that narrative on you.
So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
Did you recognize
I
that kind of
wasn't-
anger at all from your
I don't
experiences?
know him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter.
That's a good point.
Once I saw the shades, I knew he was on demon time.
That's a good
Joe
point.
Budden loves wearing glasses.
Here's the point. He made a good point right there. The apology shouldn't be for me. It should be for Cassie.
Yeah.
I remember when there was a football player a few years ago that a video came out of him abusing his wife. Now, in the video, his wife did throw a lick at him, apparently spit on him. And when they got in the elevator, he hit her with one punch and he knocked her out.
Who's that again?
I forgot his name. Played in the NFL, played for the Ravens.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
And he went on, but the video when it came out happened in February, and we were already in October. So him and his wife, after that incident, had already gotten married and all that other stuff. Family had already gotten through this type of situation. And I remember the woman who was hosting First Take at the time, she said that he needs to come out and apologize to all women. And I just thought, wait, the only person he need to apologize to is his wife and his kids and her family.
Rice.
And his family.
She said, was it Rice?
Yeah, Rice. And I just thought it was strange that it was
Formulatic Rituals. Ray Rice.
Yeah, Ray Rice.
Shout out to Kiefer.
What up?
I thought you forgot about us, Kiefer.
And I just wonder what do you mean apologize to everyone else? That just didn't make sense to me. Hold on, let me make sure it's hold on. No, it's not working. But yeah,
It's cooked.
Let me play this.
This I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that. No, being that I know him, he's not necessarily. I seen him and I thought it was just.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me that's out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean,
She's still digging.
Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
She's being contentious. She's trying to provoke him. He gonna give her what she want.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think she's just doing her job. He was told he's coming here to talk about Diddy.
But he was
admitted that.
unaware.
No, he was told that. He said that. He knew.
But he didn't. He probably didn't think she's gonna be asking these type of questions.
No, he literally was told, you're coming up here to talk about Diddy. He said on the show when he responded to all the backlash he was getting.
So why would he take it if he didn't want to talk about?
Because he
Diddy?
said that you don't invite me up to talk about my show and all the other good stuff we're
Why would
doing.
he?
You're gonna invite me up here for some BS, and I'm gonna do some BS. And it's like,
Do he actually think, even though CNN is supposed to be liberal, do he think they would invite him up there to talk about his platform?
no.
So you know he was brought here for Diddy.
But I want y'all to pay attention. Why is his hand
His
shaking?
hand was shaking. Love spells, voodoo.
If I'm about
libido.
to say, why is his hand shaking when he's drinking it? he got the shakes.
It's like alcohol.
Look.
When you need it, you should be shaking.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know.
Y'all get the point. He got some backlash for his interview, how he quote unquote represented himself on CNN. Do you think he acted in a certain way that should be shamed?
He acted in a way that I thought he would act.
What you mean by that?
Himself. What you mean? That Dipset Eagle is Masonic.
All that stuff is. Who was it? Somebody just came out. It was a battle rapper, Math Hoffa. I don't know if y'all know a battle rapper named Math Hoffa. He's a Mason.
Yeah.
Like he's a picture of him in the lodge with his quote unquote brothers doing the ritual.
Got the apron on and everything.
He was like, what?
He had the apron on, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white gloves. He was doing the hand signs. It was like
these celebrities are all involved in some sort of. They involved in something.
Oh yeah.
They don't get in the industry by coincidence. Pull it up.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me. It's on Instagram, and I'm not logged into Instagram on here. It's on my phone. Hold on. Let me.
I gotta see this.
Hold on. Let me find it. I'm gonna try Googling it right now. Hold on. All right.
Check this out, though. First of all, you're throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry about that.
They got it on TikTok. Well, we ain't on TikTok.
No. Right here on YouTube. Here you go.
Here you go. Adept. Shout out to Adept.
HNIC. All right, this is it. That is battle rapper Math Hoffa in the Masonic Lodge. As you can see,
popcorn.
It's all him and his Mason brothers. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, "It's everybody."
It's everybody.
Damn, Matt Hoffa is a Mason now.
You don't succeed on any platform unless you are in some sort of occultic.
Speaking of that, let's get to this.
Oh yeah.
So this video right here, and I gotta say, I didn't come to this myself. I knew when I saw this, I didn't see exactly how she saw, but there's a young lady who pointed this out on social media. So I didn't come to this on my own. And this is Diddy. This is he was walking around after the video came out. You know, they started stalking him and stuff, but you know, and he got King Los with him, who looked like he shit himself when he saw them cameras.
Mm.
And he had this.
He looked like he wanted to turn around. Honestly,
yeah, he looked like he wanted to get.
But Diddy, you got to walk with him because hey,
you walk with me now.
You walk behind, you go back. He gonna get you later.
So this dude right here apparently is his. I've heard people say that's his stylist. I've heard other people say that he's a Rastafarian,
a chef.
Chef. I heard he's a witch doctor. I've heard all types of stuff about him.
Connoisseur.
Yeah, they said that the head wrap that he's wearing has to do with some spiritual stuff. But look, they noticed they had the all white. We've spoken about this in the what's the name of that religion? Santeria, which is an offshoot of a West African religion. How they wear all white in the
King Los and who? He's asking who the dude in the white.
Oh, I don't know his exact name. I know they said that that's his stylist. Like I said, his stylist is chef.
Voodoo, you hit it on the head. You hit it on the head on code. That's what he's gonna go into.
So that's exactly what this is. Let me show this. Now you see the he's
Are you doing all right, man? Everyone's worried about you. Are you okay?
Now, part of that religion is when you're in a time where you're trying to use the quote unquote ancestors to save yourself. You have to have your ancestors with you. That's his mom and dad on his necklace.
Mm.
He's wearing the all white. So he's trying to do some spiritual stuff to protect himself from the stuff that's coming down on him right now.
It's everybody and everything, everywhere, all at once. Just not me. I ain't in no organization, and my conflicts with those blacks who are explains a lot.
We saw that movie too. Everything all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. I didn't like it.
He's being reticent right now.
So him wearing that chain with his parents is him trying to get his quote unquote ancestors to protect him.
It ain't gonna work.
And we actually do I actually save it? I don't even think I saved it. The name. Hold on. Let me leave out of this. Hold on.
You still looking it up?
What? No, this right here. Now this is the person or the deity that this young lady brought up that he's trying to connect with. Izili is the name of a group of feminine spirits in Haitian voodoo that represents divine forces and personified womanhood. They're also known as Izuli, which is an English or Creole word that's same meaning. Basically, this is the god of associated with love, sexuality, prosperity, pleasure, and maternity. Notice that he called himself Love.
He loves walking around calling himself Love. To me, all of these celebrities represent some sort of a deity. Like, yeah. Even Drake, I think he represents Wapawet.
The dog.
Well, it's the jackal, wolf, or dog. And DMX represented Anubis, which is Wapawet's sibling.
Yeah.
So they all represent some sort of deity in Hollywood.
Yeah, so Izili, the name given to a pantheon of Iowa, which represents the divine forces of love, sexuality, prosperity, pleasure, maternity, creativity, and fertility. He also the force who protects, that is transmasculine and transfeminine Haitians.
King Los is occultic too. I'm into battle rap.
Oh yeah, King Los, if you listen to his raps, he tell you exactly what he's into.
Well, they all are.
But King Los is like blatant with it. He tell you that he had one verse song called where he remixed Drake's. What's that song he remixed with Drake? I forgot. Well, he basically said that he does he projects.
Astral project.
He say astral project. So
Chris Brown does that too.
Yeah. We were gonna do a video breakdown like 2 years ago
of that song he had.
Warm Embrace.
Not Warm.
It's Warm Embrace.
It wasn't Warm Embrace. It was the song that before Warm Embrace.
I'm saying, but it's in the same video.
Yeah, it's
Sleep at Night.
Sleep at Night.
Yeah.
Sleep at Night.
Are you all right, man? Appreciate it, man. I hope you're good, man.
Have a good Sunday.
All right, cheers. Diddy, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all. People just want to know if you feel sorry, if things are gonna, what's going on with that. I'm sorry to bug you.
Watch King Los get the hell away from him after this.
Love.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. You think people will forgive you, Diddy?
Do you think people will forgive you, Diddy?
What the hell, King
Yes,
Los?
they will.
Where the hell King Los go? He just stayed back.
He did. He did not want to be in the shot.
He ain't gonna be in that camera no more.
Like, he going to take back shots.
Damn.
Either you be in the shot or you got to take back shots.
Like Diddy say?
I'm leaving here with something.
Ass, whatever it may be.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Voodoo Man for sure, and that turban.
Yeah. But yeah.